What is up, YouTube? It's TheKillSho, and I'm bringing you guys a 145-0 solo flawless gameplay, playing a little bit of ground war domination on the map rate. I want to quickly take some time out in this commentary to throw a big thanks Wicked Shrapnel's way. It's a great opportunity he gives channels like mine, the opportunity to post on his channel, gain a little bit of exposure, and just get that much bigger on YouTube. So big thanks to Wicked Shrapnel. But in this gameplay, guys, I'm using the MSMC with the silencer and the fast mags. And the reason I use those two attachments is because, one, of course, you want to stay off the radar with the silencer, and two, the MSMC probably has like the slowest reload out of all the SMGs. It's a really slow reload, so I definitely recommend you guys slap fast mags on it. A lot of people like to use the extended mags, but I just don't really like it. I prefer reloading a lot faster, so definitely give that a try. But the perks I'm also using is Ghost, Hardline, Tac Mask, and Scavenger. Definitely good combination because Tac Mask, shock charges are just everywhere, and Tac Mask completely eliminates them. It's a really good perk, and I pretty much run it on every class. Scavenger, because you just want to pick up ammo, and of course if you're running C4 you get picked that up also, so it's a really good, side thing there. Ghost, you want to stay off the radar, and then Hardline, get your streaks that much quicker. But during this gameplay, what you guys will see is I'm mainly staying to the middle area, to the other side of B, because you pretty much see me never ever run over to that side of B, because there's so many head glitches, there's so many just places people can camp. Especially, you guys know there's two buildings that overlook the B flag. It's a really tough place to stay alive long, so you guys won't see me stay over there much. And I also do cap quite a bit of flags during this gameplay. That's probably the only time I actually do run over to B. I think I cap about 6 or 7 flags in this gameplay, and I cap B about 2 or 3 times. So it's a pretty objective based game, which is actually pretty cool when you're getting like a flawless gameplay like this. Because a lot of times when you get like a big flawless score, you're like, oh man, that guy probably never touched the flags. He probably just sat in one area. But you guys will see me pretty much rush for a good amount of this gameplay. And I do, as I said, cap a lot of flags, so it's not like I'm just sitting down in a corner, head glitching, picking up like a VTOL warship or something, and right there got extremely lucky. But that's something you'll see a lot in this gameplay, is just luck. That definitely does go into gameplays. It does take some skill to get these gameplays, but a lot of luck does go into it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this gameplay. But as I was saying, during this gameplay, I'm not just sitting in a corner, calling in Lodestars and VTOLs and those kind of kill streaks. I'm running around for the majority of the game. The kill streaks I am using are the VSAT, Dogs, and Swarm. Definitely great combo. And for some reason, a lot of people like to call their Dogs and Swarming during the same time. I kind of feel like the best time to do, or the best combo, is to just call your Dogs in, wait a little bit, and then call your Swarm in when your Dogs are about to end, because it feels like it gives that, they don't fight for kills that way, it gives them the maximum amount of kills possible. Because if you call them in at the same time, people argue that, oh, it clears them out of buildings and whatever, but they just end up fighting for kills, and you get maybe 20 kills out of the two, when instead you could get like 30, 35, and that's a big difference when you're going for high scoring gameplay. So a couple of few things that makes this gameplay also so good is I just play really smart during the gameplay. This is probably one of the smartest games of COD I've ever played, like just in general, because there's so many smart decisions I make. Simply right here, I know time's running out, so I'm not going to call my kill streaks in, use them up, waste them. I'm just going to wait till the next round to end, and certain stuff like playing a little bit more, I won't say passive, but just choosing your gunfights wisely. That's a better word for it. Just choosing your gunfights, wisely, making sure you know what you're getting yourself into, and just trying to stay one step ahead of the enemies. And right here, you guys will see me kill this guy, and I get really close to a set of Dogs. So what I do is I call in Dogs, but look at this guy right here. Somehow he tried to lunge knife me or something, and I just made the best move ever. I just jump away from him. He can't catch me. So, and I get another set of Dogs and Swarm right here. So it's pretty much just a train, and that's something else that makes Black Ops 2 in general such a good game. Is in this game, kill streaks have the ability to stack up. So by the time I call in my Swarm and my Dogs and I get a few kills, next thing I know I have another VSAT. So that's really what allowed me to get such a high scoring flawless gameplay, because it's just they stack up over and over and over, which is really just a great thing to do. So, but I want to quickly talk a little bit about my channel. That way you guys kind of get to know me, get to know maybe what I post. But if you guys like high scoring gameplays like this, I do have quite a bit of other high scoring gameplays, 100 pluses, stuff like that, 120 pluses. That's kind of the stuff I post. I try to do, relatively good commentaries. I'm not the best commentator out there. you know. So if you guys kind of enjoy what I'm talking about, sometimes I know I go into topics. If you just enjoy these type of gameplays, and maybe my commentary is a little bit, as I said, I'm not the best commentator out there, you know. That's the kind of stuff I post, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. So if you do, feel free to come over to my channel. But right here, you guys will see I'm really close to another reset, and I really don't want to die. I think I'm about 120-0 right here. And of course, I want to try as hard as I can to preserve, you know, such a high flawless score like this. So I played a little bit safe until my kill streaks are able to pick up my VSAT, and then I know where everybody is, because, you know, you see we're triple capping, and that means anybody can just spawn anywhere. So I just wait till I pick up my VSAT, and that way I know where everybody is, and my chances of dying have just decreased that much. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This actually did end up being kind of like a little bit of a fail, because the game ended like 2.5 minutes early, and I ended with a dog and swarm in my pocket. So I could have probably ended up with like 180 kills if this game lasted a little bit longer, but I'm not complaining. I'll take 145-0. But as I said, big thanks to Wicked Shrapnel for allowing me to post to this channel, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to come over to my channel, check it out. Other than that, guys, I'm TheKillSho signing out. Have a nice day.